I don't know what that is. A fucking alien. What the fuck is up, guys? I am back and I'm making a new video on the roadmap of Dead Frontier 2. Alright, so about a few days ago, the admin, he made this roadmap, alright? It's crazy stuff here, and we're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna read it word for word for all you guys who like to hear that. Alright, so let's start this shit. Roadmap, open world, new content and more. Recent updates. As most of you are aware, I made a return to Dead Frontier 2 development back in July. And since then, I feel like the game has gone a long way. A lot of old players have returned and thousands of new ones are signing up each day. For those who missed it, Outpost attacks were released. 12 new weapons were added. A lot of new cosmetic options were added. You can now continue to fill your XP bar and get rewards at the level cap. Auto map was added, making buildings far easier to navigate. PvP ranking system were added. XP gain was increased and levels were adjusted to drastically reduce the amount of grind. Ammo loots were doubled, making guns a lot more viable for most situations. Marketplace. I didn't know he fucking did that. Ammo loots were doubled. I didn't know he did that. Marketplaces and account stashes were linked together. We now have weekend events. We have translated the game into 8 different languages so far, and more on the way. A ton of bug fixes, optimization, balance, and quality of life updates have been made. Whilst I feel the game has already come a long way in the past couple of months, I think there's still a ton more that needs to be done. At this stage, I think the game's biggest weakness is that the world feels very cramped and small. That there isn't much variety, and there simply isn't enough content of all kinds. Building types, weapons, clothing, monsters, bosses, etc. I definitely feel that too. I think everyone feels that. So my plan in the next round of updates to address these main issues with the following. Open world. Open motherfucking world. Hell yeah. Alright, so open world has been suggested a lot, and in the past I resisted the idea. Mainly, I was honestly a little afraid about the amount of work involved, having been massively burnt out from the original development. However, I'm starting to feel a lot better than ever and ready to take on a big challenges such as this. I've already done some preliminary testing and I'm confident that I can make this happen. To clarify, open world will mean you'll be able to walk around the entire outdoor game without loading points or fade outs. In addition, the game world will be many times larger than we have currently, and we'll have many more buildings. Hell yeah, for big fucking maps, but I fucking hate buildings at this point, goddamn. I'll also attempt to expand on the variety of outdoor scenery, including things like forests, parks, and other rural locations. Hell yeah, dude. Buildings themselves will stay the same for now. They will still be broken up into individual rooms that load separately. I may change this in the future, but for now, I'm focusing on outdoor areas. Hell yeah. Definitely more outdoor fucking areas, because I'm sick of the indoors, man. I'm trying to get out now. I'm trying to get out. I think this will make the game feel a lot more realistic and add a nice sense of exploration that Dead Frontier 2 currently lacks. I haven't fully decided how this update will affect cars yet. The most likely situation is that they will be used to fast travel between large outposts. I would eventually like to make them properly drivable, but I don't want to get too far ahead of myself just yet. Drivable cars? I mean, I don't know about that one. Alright. Barricading. This is always something I wanted to add into Dead Frontier 2, but I always struggle on why players would actually need to do it. Why would you need a personal outpost when you can instantly drive to Dalbo Police Department when you need something? However, with the open world update, traveling will actually be something that takes considerable time and resources, which means personal outposts will become far more useful. Therefore, I'll aim to getting barricading in the game very shortly after completing the open world update. Oh shit, boy, that shit sounds wild. Yeah, man, if this is as big as Dead Frontier 1, then fuck. This shit is gonna be wild as hell, and I'm fucking excited. Level 30 to 50 content. I've already set the ball rolling to getting new zombies and bosses created for the next 20 levels of content. Here are just some early sketches. Cause I'm gonna let you guys look at this shit real quick, but I'm also gonna talk about this shit as well. So pretty much he's already saying that he's gonna increase the level cap, which is fucking good. What the hell is it? What is this, like a fucking the ring girl or some shit? But yeah, he's gonna be increasing the level cap, and yeah, I mean, that's definitely good for all the fucking higher levels, 'cause it'll definitely give me some more shit to do, more shit to look forward to. But the main thing with all this stuff right here is that, you know, what are the mechanics looking like? Is this just gonna be like a boss, you know, a boss, he fucking spits at you, a boss fucking runs at you, whatever? Like, and we need some different shit going on here. Like, this definitely, what the hell is this? I don't even know what that is. Look, the splitting girl, I think that was in Different Tier 1. You got the one that's over here, rib cage and shit. What the fuck is that? I don't even know. What happened to him? A fucking, this guy's head is split open. We got some fucking zombie ghost thing. I don't know. Another rib cage here. A fucking, I don't know what that is. A fucking alien. We got a, Jesus, what is he, just backwards? He just split backwards, and then this is just, I don't know, man. N4 is fucking crazy. This guy's like knives in his back or some shit. A fucking, I would assume either this is a head or it's like a giant fucking leech, but I would assume it's a fucking head. You got a fucking harpoon in this fucking chick's mouth, like a leaper or something. I don't, dude, these are gross. Jesus, what the hell? Is that a little kid? Got a fucking 2x4 in his skull. You got this guy, he got his head blown off. I don't know how he's living. Ew, dude. What is this, a fire lady or something? I don't know. And a fucking tentacle monster, dude. I'm mad. Look at this. So this is crazy right here. Look how big these monsters are compared to the people here. What the fuck is that? I don't even know when I get into that right now. But you got a giant fucking tentacle monster and shit over here spitting up at you. You got some giant spider thing here. Look how big these are. So this goes all into the next thing we're going to go into right now. So in addition to new enemies, I'll be looking to add level 20. Oh, fuck, no. In addition to new enemies, I'll be looking to add another 30 plus weapons to the game, including assault rifles and chainsaws. New clothing and armor will be added to the lineup, along with roughly double the amount of buildings to explore. Holy shit, that's fucking wild, son. These are fucking crazy. World bosses. Something else I would like to add in a few months are large-scale world bosses. In addition, or no, similar to the way outpost attacks, these will require entire different Tier 2 populations to come together to defeat a gargantuan beast that will appear in set times during the day. So that's fucking awesome. I mean, yeah, these are like, these are fucking world bosses. This bitch is bigger than the world. Wandering bosses. I'm currently planning to add 2 new special boss types. One will be almost impossible to kill and will follow you through multiple rooms and locations. You will almost always need to run and hide in order to survive the encounter. I'm also planning to add a creature that will actually run and hide from you. You'll need to catch it and kill it in order to earn a special reward. Smiley face. What's the ETA for all of this? I'm afraid I can't give you any precise times for all of these. 30 and 50 content and new bosses will require new enemy designs, and these will probably take 2 to 3 months just to get all the artwork finished. So I wouldn't expect them to drop until early next year. While the artists are working on those, I'll be focused on the new world. I'll be focused on the open world barricading and hope to have at least a single player version of it to test out within the next 3 to 4 weeks. Beyond that, though, it's really hard to say. While working all this in the background, I will still try to make small updates and improvements to the game each week so that you guys will know at least that I'm alive. Here we go. I hope you all find all the above as exciting as I do. I really can't wait to see how the game will evolve over the next year or so, and hope you guys will come along for me in the ride. Oh shit, if you want to stay updated, go to the Discord. So pretty much, hey, fuck the Redditors. Okay, well, I'm just probably going on Reddit, but, you know. Pretty much she's saying, hey, I'm not really going to my fucking dev blog. I'm being putting this bitch on Discord. So, I mean, with all of this, pretty much what we can say is that, you know, this shit's live and kicking. You know, the live and kicking, and we got a lot of stuff to look forward to. I mean, one of the main things I wanted to touch on was the fucking chainsaws. Like, dude, chainsaws, imagine using fuel for chainsaws. Like, that shit is gonna go hella up in price. But, I mean, what he's saying right here is, like, how cars will work. Maybe it won't even use cars that much, you know. So maybe it won't affect it as much as I think. But everything else, you know, those wandering bosses and shit kind of reminds me of like Mixer X from Resident Evil. You know, that's kind of cool. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. This fucking wild as hell, and it's definitely some stuff to look forward to. In 3 to 4 weeks, we're gonna see the open world. So that's, I mean, that's pretty quick compared to what I was expecting. But hey, there's definitely some positives, and yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, and I'll definitely see you guys in the next one. Peace.